So I guess one of the biggest builds here so far is the ALife 2020 building that you see ahead. That was based off the Five Roses building in Montreal. We wanted to bring a little bit of the authentic Montreal experience into the Minecraft server because obviously it's a virtual conference. So with the server, we can create exactly what we want. So we thought we'd bring a little bit of Montreal into the server. We've also got the big horse topiary robot thing from the website in the poster, so you can go around and have a look at that if you want to. We've also got the Montreal observation wheel, I think it's called, the big Ferris wheel in the old port. Is that right, Juniper? I guess she's probably on the other talk still, that's fine. We've also made, if I go around here, a big maze as well. So if anyone wants to have a go, you can just go to the entrance over here and then follow it through. There's loads of pigs as well. And when you finish the maze, when you complete it, you'll be meted at the top by Kevin Bacon, a little pig on top, a nice friend there. And I wanted to bring a little bit of Birmingham from the UK into the server as well. So one of our icons in Birmingham is the comedian Joe Lycett. So on top of the building here, we've got Joe Lycett the cat just chilling out. But one of the things that's really great about this server is that it's really a living being in itself. So I think it's really appropriate for ALife. And one of the really good things is that every time I log on or somebody logs on, there's always something new that's popped up. So one of the things that someone, Merlin, who's here, has been working on really hard is the roller coaster. So I'll just give a quick demo of that now. So you go here and then you right click on the minecart and then it takes you around. Gives you a really good view of the park as well. And then back to the start. So Merlin worked really hard on that, which is great. And you can visit it and have a go if you want to. Towards this side of the server, it's all custom created content by the attendees. So we'll just go and explore a little bit about what's been created. So there is the Pete's Lakeside Research Retreat, and there's a little fire in here, and there's Pete there with his poutine head that you can see in front. There's also a shooting range over here somewhere. I think it's behind the wheel. Let's go and have a look. So I'm not quite sure who made this. I think it may have been Arthur. But one of the things that I really like is if people make stuff, if you leave a sign saying who made it, that'll be really good, because then we can sort of publicly say thank you, and it's we can see exactly who's done it and say thank you. What else have we got over here? So there is there's a high ropes course over here in the trees. I'm terrible at this, by the way. I always fall off. So you can have a go and you can cheat if you want to by flying around. But there's quite a big course there. There's also a floating zoo and a floating bar as well, which looks really cool. This popped up the other day, so we'll come over here and just do a quick tour of that, I guess. A nice little cozy pub interior in there. With a little fireplace and a bar in the back and some tables and everything. And if we go over here, there's a big hotel that popped up the other evening, and it's been set up so that you can make a floor yourself. So it's like a crowdsourced building in a sense. So There's been a bottom floor that's been created, which looks really cool actually. I've never seen a build like this. But then as you go up, there's different floors in it as well that people have created. And then there's a little patio bar here as well. So people can see what other people have built and then add to it as well. So it's like a really dynamic sort of feature in the server, which is really nice. I'm just trying to see if I can get through everything that everyone's built because there's so much. The server's got so big over the past couple of days. There's a cool parrot temple here, which you probably see, hopefully. So I'll just go in with some parrots in there. It's like a big gold pyramid. Ooh. Just fell off the cliff there, that's great. There's also a cat temple over here. It's a really cool design on the floor and lots of cats. I don't know whether you can hear the audio on this or not, but there's many cats around here and it's given me kind of an earache, so I'm gonna fly off. What else have we got? So over by the floaty bar, we also have a zoo. So we have some parrots in there. We have some pandas. I think there's walls around the back as well. I can't remember exactly who created everything, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm not giving you credit, but we're all very, very grateful for the time and effort that you spent on this because it's awesome. There's a cool little cozy cottage over here with some stables. Nice little fireplace in the outside. There's a fishing pond here, so you can go fishing. You can take one of the rods here and go and see if you can catch some fish. And then there's also a big aquarium here as well, which you can go and sit in and be surrounded by fish. There's the RC Minus as well. So if anyone was at the lightning talk yesterday, this is Abina's work, the RC Minus. So she's built a little task there in the Minecraft world. We've also got the lounge over here, which is a big purple building. So you can go in there, there's lots of artwork. And you can see it from the outside as well. There's a bar in the back and it's on the edge of the cliff as well. So it's a really cool location, a good place to just sit and chill. Like most of us would do, I guess, after the end of a long conference day. So it's nice that we've got that in the server as well. We've also got a big ULAM on the side of the cliff face. I don't know who put this there or when, it just appeared, which is amazing, really. So that's a throwback to one of the tutorials or the workshops earlier in the week. What else have we got? There's some stuff that I'm missing, I think. Albie, can you think of anything that I've missed? So Albie Berger's also been working on this a lot with me, as well as everybody else in the server. So I just want to say thank you to all of the volunteers as well, like the polar bears. Oh yes, we have the pole of bears here. Just sort of chilling out. Oh, there's a secret lab down here as well, I think. So you can go in here if I remember. Oh, no, you can't go in there. But you can see the lab from the outside of this cave. Which is really cool. There is also, I forgot, there's a prison here, which someone's made, a conference prison. Oh, I could go to the Nether, but I don't know if anything's been built there. Someone's just put in the chat. Oh, it has built. Okay, I'll go in there then.
Okay, why do we need a prison?
Sorry?
Why do we need a prison?
I don't know. I guess maybe if anyone goes over on their talks or I have no idea. But it is pretty cool. It looks pretty lifelike, I guess.
Perhaps we go there to demonstrate the prisoner's dilemma.
Maybe this would be a good test bed for different ALife simulations, I guess. Okay, there was a clarification. Technically, it's a holding area. Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, let's go to the Nether. I've heard there's some builds there. I didn't know that, so things must have popped up. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's a big building here. I'm going in this blind. I don't actually know what's been built in here. So let's just have a look around, I guess. So this is the Nether. This is like the underworld of Minecraft, I guess, in a way. I'm just gonna follow. Ooh. Let's just go and explore a bit. Just ask where the builds are. But one of the good things about this server is that people can just hop in and build whatever they like, wherever they like. And it's really good because it's like a really fluid structure, and it's evolving all the time. So it's really nice to see everybody's creativity and the things that they can come up with. And people have spent a lot of time in here, and it goes to show from the complexity of the builds and the creativity and stuff as well, which is really cool. I'm grateful to everyone that's taken part because, as I said, it's grown so much over the past few days, and it's a testament to the community, really. It's full of life, full of awesome creative stuff and polar bears. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions about the server? Any ideas for builds? They've got anything to say that I've missed? Because I just wanted to sort of give a little bit of a tour about what's been built in the server. The poutine bar, oh yes, how can I forget? So if we go in here, there's a little welcome llama to welcome you to the server. And there's a little bar, which we would have probably all hung out at the end of the conference day, I guess. But we can do that in Minecraft, so it's fine. So to get some self-serve poutine, you step on that plate there, and you can get some poutine. So if I change my view, you can see I've got some poutine in my hand there. And there's also some burgers as well if you want something other than the Montreal staple of poutine, I guess. Yeah. There's also a conference room that's been built as well. Oh, there's some fireworks going off, I think. There we go. That's pretty.
I have a question. Is it always night here?
It is always night at the minute. We thought it gave it a bit more character because we've used quite a lot of light in and around the park, the server, sorry. So we thought it gave it a bit of a nicer touch, but I can change
No,
set
I was
it
just
to.
curious.
Yeah, I was. Oh.
Also, maybe I missed that, but in the main building,
Yeah.
there are a couple of books and such. What
Yes.
and notes and stuff.
Thank you for pointing that out, actually. I forgot to actually go inside. So essentially, if you go in the ALife building, I thought that you can read the book by right-clicking on it, and there's some info in there. But basically, you can take a sign or a book from one of these chests, and you can leave us a note. So people have written some notes here for us. There's one from Edmund Hunt from the University of Bristol. I think that's quite a profound message, actually. My first half hour playing this game, very meditative. The life that exists is only a small part of what has been and what will be. I think that's really nice. So thank you for sharing that. And people have also written things like "Good work, Minecraft team," and then there's other ones. Let's see. Hello, Pete Lewis was here, and there's hi, Vida was here. Great job on the world. That's nice. Thanks, you guys. Oh, there's some more books here. I didn't see that before, but if wishes were fishes, I'd wish for nothing more. That's awesome. I'll read that a bit more in a bit, but if anybody would like to read and leave a note, please do. And also feel free to read other people's notes as well. One of the things that I really liked about ALife 2019 was there was the living keynote. And I thought one way to sort of simulate that, I guess, this year was to have a room where people could leave their own personal messages to everybody in the community, either leave ideas or just messages, I guess. And it's really nice to see people have actually taken that up. And hopefully we can collate all of those messages and put them into the Slack as well, so we can have a permanent record of everything that everybody said, I guess, which would be really nice. So yeah, thank you to everyone that's been involved with this. I think it's a fabulous thing that we've created as a community. And it's still evolving by the day, so please do get involved, and I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the server. Does anyone else have any questions or comments or anything like that?
I actually do have another question.
Yeah, go for it.
Can the link to the server be shared outside of the ALife participants, like within our group?
I personally don't have an issue with that. I would most definitely like for you to ask Juniper that question, because I wouldn't want to say yes or no either way. So ask the organisers. You can tag Juniper directly on Slack, or you can tag the ALife 20-crew, and then someone who is not me can answer that for you. I think it will be great for it to actually evolve further than this, and to get as many people involved as possible to see what we can create. But I definitely think getting a concrete answer from Juniper or Lisa would be the best bet. I don't know if Juniper's still here, because she hasn't unmuted herself. So if you tag her on Slack, she should be able to give you a more definite answer. But yeah, that is definitely a good idea. I think the next session is about to start, or has already started. So I guess we can head over to that other session now.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you very much. Great work.
Thanks. See you guys later.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. See you.